I think I'm going to try the free coffee.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So you have a Starbucks mug with you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so now you know that you can get free coffee today.
Yes, thank you.
But you're a regular customer here, so you sort of like got dibs.
You would think.
So Shelley Bloom today on Facebook. Anybody on Facebook, we can look her up and say hi, Shelley. Shelley Bloom, B-L-O-O-M.
Yes.
Shelley Bloom is here at Facebook today. You're looking very pink.
Yes.
With your pink thing and what was going on, your pink bag. Oh, you're all pink, little pink on the sneaker there, kind of. So Shelley Bloom is here to use. She's here all the time. But she just found out about the free coffee at Starbucks today for Earth Day, and you're going to take advantage of it, and you're going to get my place online.
Thank you so much, Herb. Thank you.
You're having a good day here.
Yes, I am.
Okay. See, you never know who you're going to run
More
into.
than you know.
There you go. Yeah, you never know who you're going to run into waiting online to use the bathroom.
And I'm honored. I'm honored to be in your presence. Really.
Thank you very much, Shelley. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Even the lipstick, you got a little pink out. Is pink your favorite color?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it worked out fine. Okay, you're listening to Visions, a series of visits with people of interest. And Shelley Bloom is just with us. Look her up on Facebook. You heard her here. And that's what we're doing, hanging out. And so right now, Shelley, you step right ahead of me.
Thank you.
There you go. See, I kept my word. There you go.
Much needed.
Thank you. Let's cut tape.
Well, we finished up in the bathroom at Starbucks. It was quite an experience being in that bathroom at Starbucks. They really have got to do something about getting the bathroom clean, but it was pretty active. Anyway, we were on the R train heading to Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, and the end of the day here, Earth Day, April 22nd, 2011. We're just pulling out of DeKalb Avenue, heading to Bay Ridge. So that's what's happening. And now, and as I sat here, a mariachi, a three-piece Mexican group, accordion, guitar, and I think some sort of a drum sort of thing. Anyway, they sounded great. I tried to queue up my tape recorder to catch some of their free music here on the R line. Again, it's about 4:30 now. I wasn't able to do that, but the other day when I was in the R line over here, I did capture them. And so let's have a little free music, and I don't know the name of the band, but they're pretty good, and we'll see how the sound quality is. So let's catch a little mariachi music aboard the R line, a little free music on Earth Day here, Freebie Day here in New York City. Let's kind of splice them in right now. Here we go. Well, we're up the subway now, and it's no longer April 22nd. It is now April 24th. It's Easter Sunday, and coming out of Brooklyn, we're traveling, and I've got a free ride into the city today. This program is all about this New York City's Visions program is all about getting stuff free. And today's a free ride to Manhattan. My driver, my friend, an old buddy of mine, Steve P, is heading to work, of all things, on Easter Sunday. He's a union guy, and he's probably going to be getting about quadruple time today, quadruple pay for the day. He's heading in, and the sun is just coming up, and he has informed me that he's also my host while I'm in Brooklyn. He and his wife Pam I cat sat for a couple of weeks and had fun doing it, and I'm going to try to stick one of those cats into my bag and bring them home, because Kiki and Gizmo, and I got to meet Vegas with diabetes, but he was at the vet. I guess, to inject him, it would have been a little tough, I think, for me, every 12 hours with, I guess, insulin. A cat insulin would have been a little tough, so he was left with a vet. And I was with Kiki and Gizmo. Gizmo, the cat with the 3 legs, lost one to cancer, but doing just fine. He walks slow but runs fast. And today we're driving slowly, comparatively speaking. Steve wanted to be a race car driver at one time, and he showed his prowess on the road. Last week when we drove in, he was running a little bit late. So today it's a nice, relaxed day coming in. Steve, how come you're now? I'm going to put Steve's doing on the air with me. Steve, how come you're just taking it easy today?
Because I don't have to be in until 7 o'clock.
And what time is it now? It's
6:20.
Well, so you're not running late today. That's I was ready to kind of get back in my seat and hope for the best and keep my fingers crossed. But today is nice. And right now, what's your speed?
It's 55.
And what road are we on?
We're on the Gowanus.
And here I am talking to Steve about taking it easy today. I'm interviewing him in a car, and probably is this your first, at least, interview in a car?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I guess that's it. The sun is coming up. The city's looking just great. I'm not going to find much coffee yet. I see the Statue of Liberty off to my left, right about 11 o'clock right now. Straight ahead, probably, I'm looking for the Empire State Building coming in. It looks like at about, maybe about 2 o'clock, so 11 and 2. And you're supposed to drive at 10-2 on the wheel, and you're at about 7 right now. So we're getting ready to come into what tunnel? No, we're not coming. Of course we're not coming. What tunnel are we coming into?
Brooklyn Battery Tunnel.
Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. So we're going to, I'm going to give the sound of a, and you have Easy Pass, so it isn't a free ride through because this is already paid for, and you've got a little tag on a tag on your car, and it gives you access. What kind of a tag is that? Where is it located on your car?
Right in the middle of the windscreen.
Right in the middle of the windscreen and the toll booth area. Detects that, sees that, and it gives you access. So here we are in the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, going through. So it's kind of a free ride through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. So here we go. Here's the sound, folks, of the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel on an Easter Sunday morning. And as we come out, we'll fade, and then Steve will go his way, I'll go mine. We'll hook up and head back to Brooklyn together sometime between 1 and 2 o'clock this afternoon. And I'm going to go see if I can find some stuff to chat about with you folks. You're listening to Visions, a series of visits with people of interest. And we're here just about betwixt Brooklyn and Manhattan. So let's shut tape and see how Easter Sunday progresses here in downtown Manhattan, Tribeca. By the way, Tribeca, Manhattan, not too far from. Actually, we'll be right in the Ground Zero area. So here we'll be, and perhaps we'll make a stop there and just kind of pay our respects at the World Trade Center. Let's shut tape. We're out of the car. Steve has gone to work, and we're kind of just strolling. We're on West Broadway now in Franklin Street. What I'm looking at now, I'm looking west. We're about a block east of the Hudson River, across from New Jersey. I'm looking right at the Tribeca Grill right now. Tribeca Grill was the B. Fisher and Company building, and it's Tribeca Grill it's Robert De Niro's restaurant. And what stands out about this area and this very spot right now, Tribeca Film Festival began April 20th, today the 24th, so it's just about midway. It closes on the 30th. Last night and over the weekend, Friday and Saturday, one of the highlights is free Under the Stars films for the public. It's usually some great weather, but it rained Friday night and Saturday night, so I'm certain that not a lot of folks, if anybody at all, showed up for the free filming. There's usually live performances, music performances to accompany the films, and so there was none of that. I'm certain of that. So that's what's going on, and we're kind of heading south right now, and I'm looking right at the 7 World Trade Center, which was rebuilt. That's the building that came down a day after, actually I guess on September 12th. It just collapsed. It fell into itself, and that building was rebuilt, but it's not quite as large a tower as the World Trade Center, the Twin Towers. But that building is done, and as I understand it, the Freedom Tower has gone up about 600 feet now, and that's where we're heading right now. I think we're just about on the edge of Zone A. I think we're in Zone B now, Ground Zero, Zone B. So let's shut tape, and we're heading over there, and we'll just make a stop there. Cut tape. We have arrived at VC Street now, right at West Broadway. I'm looking at a sign, National September 11th Memorial Plaza it takes shape. That's what it says. This is what's happening right. Eventually there'll be a complex of buildings, and the main buildings, the focal point, will be 2 towers, again a north and south tower, Towers 1, Tower 2. Tower 1 is about 600 feet up right now, and Tower 2 is just underway. So, everything is. There was a time, the last time I was here a couple of years ago, where there was a little plaza, and people walked around looking at the different signage and photographs and memorializations of the moment. But they're not here now because everything is kind of enclosed now. There are some folks working inside, nothing to do construction-wise, but that's what's happening. So I was kind of thinking we could look at some of the signage, some of the memorial signs, but they're not here. And there's just security here now. And this is the last time construction was happening on this site was in just prior to 1973, because 73 is when the towers opened, and that's what's happening here. That's what's going on. Lots of building, of course. Today being Easter Sunday, not much is happening. Mostly security's here, and that's it. That's what's going on here at Ground Zero. And we're just passing by Turner Construction Company, putting up the complex, and that's what's happening here. So let's shut tape. I see there's a memorial, national. There's a memorial on VC and Church Street, and that's where we're heading now. The 9/11 Memorial Preview Site. Oh, I see. Visit the 9/11 Memorial Preview Site, 20 VC Street at Church Street. And if you want to look into that online, it's national911memorial.org. Again, national 911, of course, numbers, memorial.org. So that's where you can go to check out the 9/11 Memorial 9/11 Memorial, but we're going to head over to the preview side. I kind of think it's not open today, but let's head over there. Anyway, let's cut tape. We have arrived at the site, again, 20 VC Street. We're probably about 30 yards from, maybe 40 or 30 yards actually, 30 yards from the tower site, Freedom Tower site. It is open today, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., but it is Easter Sunday, so I don't know if we'll be able to get in there. Well, we can't record in there anyway, and I'm just looking to see what's in here. Okay, there are some displays. If it is open today, even though it's Sunday, but again it's a holiday, I'll kind of stroll in there. I'll see what I can find, and then come out and report on it. So that's what's going on. There's a Harley in the window over here, American Brotherhood, New York. The Harleys with the World Trade Center and the American flag, and some sort of a local Local 3, International Brotherhood, I guess, of Electrical Workers, International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Integrity, Honor, Brotherhood, Motorcycle Club. So that's the motorcycle. That's the Harley that's here.
I think I'm going to try the free coffee.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So you have a Starbucks mug with you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, so now you know that you can get free coffee today.
Yes, thank you.
But you're a regular customer here, so you sort of like got dibs.
You would think.
So Shelley Bloom today on Facebook. Anybody on Facebook, we can look her up and say hi, Shelley. Shelley, thank you. Let's cut tape. Well, we finished up in the bathroom at Starbucks. It was quite an experience being in that bathroom at Starbucks. They really have got to do something about getting the bathroom clean, but it was pretty active. Anyway, we were on the R train heading to Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, and the end of the day here, Earth Day, April 22nd, 2011. Shelley Bloom, B-L-O-O-M?
Yes.
Shelley Bloom is here at Facebook today. You're looking very pink.
Yes.
With your pink thing and what was going on, your pink bag, you're all pink, little pink on the sneaker there. Kind of. So Shelley Bloom is here to use. She's here all the time. But she just found out about the free coffee at Starbucks today for Earth Day, and you're going to take advantage of it. And you're going to get my place online.
Thank you so much, Rick. Thank you.
You're having a good day here.
Yes, I am.
Okay. See, you never know who you're going to run
More
into.
than you know.
There you go. Yeah, you never know who you're going to run into waiting online to use the bathroom.
And I'm honored. I'm honored to be in your presence.
Thank
Really.
you. Thank you very much, Shelley. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Even the lipstick, you got a little pink out. Is pink your favorite color?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it worked out fine. Okay, you're listening to Visions, a series of visits with people of interest. And Shelley Bloom is just with us. Look her up on Facebook. You heard her here. And that's what we're doing, hanging out. And so right now, Shelley, you step right ahead of me.
Thank you.
There you go. See, I kept my word. There you go.
Much needed.